Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the next fishing adventure. I'm your host, John. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you for tuning in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so very much for your support. Please do like, subscribe, and share this video if you know anyone that's interested in fishing and stuff like that. So I do a lot of fishing here at the spillway, and it's usually in the spring and summer months, and usually after rainstorms. It's really cold, as you can tell. I'm layered up. It's in the very low 40s, just crept into the 40s just a little while ago when the sun came up. So we've had really cold nights, but the reason I actually planned this trip for today's Sunday, is because it was supposed to rain all day Friday and most of Saturday, so I figured Sunday would be perfect. The water will be flowing through the spillway pretty high. It's not as high as I expected, but it is higher than it was last time I was here in the summer, when after like no rain for a couple of weeks. So we'll try it out, see if there's anything going on. Usually at this time of year, when it's starting to get cold like this, what happens is it's one of the last chances that the predators are going to have a chance to really have a good meal. So we have rain like this and under cold spells like we've had. What the fish tend to come upstream here and just gorge themselves at the bottom of this spillway here. They're actually in that foam, and they're just facing upstream, waiting for smaller fish to get washed down towards them. So I've caught catfish in a range of about 3, maybe 5 pounds out of here. But I'm talking larger predators in the 10+ range. The biggest one was a few years ago. A kid caught, I think, a 30-pounder, 35-pound flathead. So there are big catfish that'll come up in here. Now, of course, those big, I don't intend on catching anything that big. It'd be awesome if I did. Unlikely. But a nice 8 to 10-pounder would be really nice. Well, we'll see how we do. Of about my 5th or 6th cast, this nice fat pig. That's a good 1.5, 2-pound bass right there. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Its body is really, really cold, and I was fishing the jig really, really slow, right along the wall coming out of that spillway. Let me go ahead and get him back in the water. Okay, fish number 2 isn't quite as exciting. Little cat, dragging this little crappie swim bait, just really slowly, just keeping it right off the bottom. It's so cold out here that I know the fish are very inactive. Their body temperature is really low, so they're going to be moving really slowly, and so will their prey. So if I'm moving something really quickly, it's going to look unnatural. It's not going to look like what they're feeding on. So I just have to be careful. I've already gotten snagged a couple times, so it's one of those things when you're fishing the bottom like this in rocky places, you're going to lose lures. It's just going to happen. It's part of fishing. But anyway, today isn't a total waste. I've only been here maybe 20 minutes so far and already 2 fish, so not bad. All right, so I'm gonna head out of here. I'm calling it a day. Just the 2 fish, the 1 largemouth bass, good sized fish, and then a small catfish. I've only been here about an hour, I think, maybe a little bit more than that, but not much. It's just cold and uncomfortable. Fish aren't biting the way I expected. The water isn't nearly as high as I was hoping, so conditions are a little bit tougher. No big deal. This is why I like coming to this spot. It's like a 10-minute drive from my house, and there's a few errands I can run on the way back. So it's not a wasted trip. Got to get a chance to get a line wet, even though it's really cold. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the short little video, and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next fishing adventure.